herpes. Herpes in the house as well. Oh, we got herpes. You guys just added like another person in your throat. Well, you gotta get that person tested. You guys, like, we'll take anybody. And I'm like, I don't know. You got bump on your lips. Back up, man. Back up. Chris Sanders having to be here. I love Lisbon. You guys are the brokest, most attractive people I've ever met in my life. Like, you guys don't have money, but you guys are also fucking all the time. I love it. My name's Chris Sanders. From Florida. Just get back from a trip from New York, though. Florida, we have no snow. And I went to New York for the first time. I saw ice outside of the freezer for the first time in my life. All right, my family's like, are you afraid of going to New York and getting stabbed? No, I'm afraid of slipping on the ice and dying. That's what I'm afraid of. Like at night, I'm like walking and tiptoeing on the ice. I look like I'm about to stab somebody, though, right? I'm like, sorry, white lady, I'm not going to stab you. The black man walking on ice. Also, I went to Iceland. Anyone go to Iceland before? Woo, woo, right? Iceland. Loved Iceland, beautiful, but I found out Iceland has no strip clubs. No strip clubs. Boo, right? Right? I was talking to a cop. I'm like, hey, you guys don't have any strip clubs. Like, why don't you guys have strip clubs? He's like, oh, it's because we're a very feminist country. We believe strip clubs are anti-feminist. I did not believe that one bit. No. I think Iceland doesn't have strip clubs for cultural reasons. I think Iceland doesn't have strip clubs because Iceland doesn't have the music for strip clubs, okay? I can't get a lap dance to Bjork. That's just not gonna work. I can't motorboat titties to Sugar Roast. Style for you. That shit is not gonna work. Taking my ass back to Georgia, Atlanta, where the best strip clubs are. You guys are invited. But Lisbon's cool. I've learned a lot. I did a tour today recently. I was with the tour guy. He's like, hey, if you look up, you can see 300-year-old buildings. If you look down, you can see 3-hour-old shit. Watch out for that. Watch out. Still fresh. Still fresh. I also heard that you guys have the oldest bookstore in the world, right? That's something to be proud about. But you guys also have the youngest heroin addicts in the world. Oh, my God. I'm like stepping over children. I'm like, shouldn't you be in school, buddy? He likes my lunchtime. Just fall asleep. Oh, it's nap time for you. That's what it is. Yeah, and a lot of people are fucking having sex. I just got out of a long-term relationship. It's a long-term relationship. And I realized, like, the habits in my long-term relationship, the habits that I have, they're affecting my dating life. Right? I'll give you an example, right? So I'm having, like, this one-night stand in New York, right? And as I'm having sex with this woman, I start kissing her on the forehead. You're the best. In my head, I'm like, this is the sweetest, most romantic thing in the world. But then after I realized this is the most psychotic thing you could do to a stranger you met at McDonald's. This is the most... You know what she said to me after we had sex? She goes, are you going to kill me? So I like went back to having normal sex, just was a total gentleman, started choking her and spitting in the face. You know, she's a normal gentleman, just choked her till she saw the eyes of God. That's what I did. She came back the next day for more. Yeah, I feel like, who's the choker in that? Choker. I see fingerprint marks on your neck, young man. Jesus. There's always a guy in glasses who likes to break your chest. I don't trust those guys. Anyway. I'm from Florida. Florida's a crazy place. It's psychotic what's happening in Florida. I'm a school teacher in Florida, and these politicians are really fucking up the schools. Like, we have this don't say gay bill. Don't say gay bill. Because they think the teachers are trying to impose homosexuality on the kids. That's ridiculous, right? Me impose homosexuality on children? I can't even get them to turn in their homework, all right? I'm going to turn them gay, you know? Your homework is to do Project Runway after school. I'm the multimedia teacher. That's my job. I teach the kids how to use their computer skills, right? Pretty much my job is to stop the kids from looking at porn. That's pretty much my job. Like, listen, just be like me and jerk off in your car like everyone else, all right? We all deal with trauma differently. Don't judge, don't judge. That guy right there jerking off under the table as we speak. I'm getting ready for tonight, baby. That's what I'm doing. We added an extra to this 3. Yeah. We have a lot of school shootings in Florida. You guys don't have school shootings, right? You guys don't have school shootings. In America, it's like, how do we solve these school shootings? They always do like gun control, right? I don't think that's going to work, right? I think that's what we do. You get every 18-year-old boy, all right, and you tell them, all right, if you go to high school and you don't shoot up the school and you make it to graduation, you get to enter a raffle to fuck the hottest teacher. That's what you get to do. Right? Instead of shooting up the school, you get to shoot up in your teacher. That's what you do. That's how you solve America. All right, that's my time. Thank you so much. Have a good night.